me, Cubistic Coffee, and today I'm gonna make an Injustice 2 male character wish list. The reason why I'm not doing the female part of the wish list is because that's what Dylan's gonna do. Number 10 is Zoom. The reason why I chose Zoom is because in the Flash he was a really good villain, and I think he will be really good in the Injustice 2 game. But if instead they should just put him as three variations, like one for Professor Zoom, one for Black Flash, and one for the Zoom in the Flash one. So yeah, that's what I think Zoom should be. But if they add Zoom, I think they shouldn't add that many speedsters, because speedsters in the game was kind of OP. So yeah. My number 9 character is Firestorm. The reason why I chose Firestorm is because I think he will be cool to the Injustice 2 universe, and because there's not that much fire-based characters in Injustice 2. Actually, there's none, but I think he'll be cool because one of his variations could be Deathstorm variation, and there's gonna be one that he could just be fire-based one, and there's gonna be one where he could absorb people's powers. And I think that would be cool into the Justice universe. And yeah. My number 8 character is Brainiac. The reason why I chose Brainiac, he could be kind of like Ermac from Mortal Kombat X, but he could have different unique abilities. One, he could be his robot variation. One could be his collective variation. And one could be his telepathic one. Cause I think it would be really cool. But I think he might not be in this game because there's already confirmation that Darkseid's gonna be the main villain. But we always have hope for Brainiac. My number 7 character is Blue Beetle. The reason why I want Blue Beetle in Injustice 2 is I think he'll be kind of unique because there's not that much people with technology on their backs. And I think Blue Beetle will have his own the one with his 4 arms attached, one with Blue Beetle weapons on it, and the one with the old Blue Beetle in it. So yeah, I think it will be cool. So my number 6 character is Anarchy. I think Anarchy is gonna be a good character to Injustice 2 because he'll just be random. He'll just be destructive all over the place. And yeah, I think one of his variations could be protester, one rebel, and one just anarchy variation. So yeah, I think Anarchy will be a good addition to Injustice 2. My number 5 character is Booster Gold. I think Booster Gold will be a really good addition to Injustice 2 because Booster Gold is the time traveler. So he could be one with his technology from time travel. One could be the superhero one, and one could be superstar, Johnny Cage, but superhero. And there could be one with that that little guy that's with him all the time. So yeah, I think it will be a good addition to Injustice 2. My number 4 character is Vandal Savage. I think Vandal Savage will be a good addition into Mortal Kombat X because there could be one that he dies, he gets knocked out, but then he stands up, just like Mortal Kombat X Jason Voorhees, that the Lake Mist one, I think it was. He came back to life when the electricity struck him. I think it could just be like that also, but I think he should be stronger when he gets knocked out. So yeah, and then there could be one the one he uses his knives, and there's one that could be his warrior variation. That's why I think he'll be a good tribute to Injustice 2. Now, number 3 character should be Kyle Rayner. I think Kyle Rayner will be a good tribute to Injustice 2 because of his White Lantern variation. He can have a White Lantern variation, one Green Lantern, And then there's gonna be one that he could change randomly into any other lantern's color. That's why it would be cool, cause like if he switches, like if you go on the random variation, like the one that he could change to any other like lantern, he could be like a red lantern. Cause you know in the comic books when he had to collect all the rings to like tame his power for the white lantern, so it looked cool. So you could just use that like idea. So yeah. My number 2 character is Jason Todd, aka the Red Hood. I think the Red Hood would be a really good, what you call it, a really good character that will be in Injustice 2, because Jason Todd, like he was the Dead Robin of Batman, like the first Dead Robin, and he you call it he should have one like he could like you call it like one that he like with his guns, one like with his just like fist, and like one variation like he could like be like a Robin, I guess. Like there could be like one that he's like works with Robin, like be Robin. My number 1 character is Beast Boy. I think Beast Boy would be a great contribution to the Injustice 2 characters, because I think Beast Boy will be like the most interesting and the most unique, because he'll be like the transforming one and the one that could change into anything, like any animal. So I think one variation could be like animal shifter, and one could be like Teen Titans, like the funny one. He could be like he can call like Teen Titans vehicles, like friends that could pop up, and there could be like one. What do you call it? The last variation should be like if they change them up in the story, like make them like that, like use that variation for that part of the story. So those are all my characters, my top 10 male characters for Injustice 2. Like I said in the beginning, Dylan's gonna be doing the top 10 female characters that should be in Injustice 2. And yeah, if you like videos like these, please leave a comment or like or subscribe to make sure that you like more of these content. So yeah.